Okay, welcome folks. So now we have, and again, I would encourage you to have a much nicer base map than this, but we have our base map and I want to publish it and then I'm going to bring it into Carto. Well, I want to publish it, I want to post it on the web, and then I want to bring it into Carto. So first publish my style. Okay, and this is usually there to, like, if there's no one to compare it to, since this is the first one we've made, but this allows you to compare your changes once you start working on this over and over again. So I'm going to publish this, and then what's next says share and develop. See what you can do with Studio. Get inspiration. We've already done that. See what people are. So we want to share, develop, and use our style. So first thing we want to do is make it public. Okay, and now we've got a few things here. So this link is going to be a link to the web map itself. Okay, and notice that it took the view that we published it in. So if I were to zoom in and republish it, it would default to that view, which is important for highlighting, whatever it is you'd like to highlight. So we can actually embed this in our course website. If we go, I'm going to the course website. Okay, so I want to edit. Okay. Assignments, I want to add. We're going to call this exercise 3, map box, and we want to get that up here into the assignments tab. Okay. So now that we've got our assignments tab, I'm going to do the embed code URL. I want to do the whole page. Okay. So now, when we view, right, we can go around and look. So that's what I want. I want the space map itself posted through Mapbox. So Mapbox is the server here. And also do notice the topo map. You can't see it right now, but if you zoom in, still can't see it. If you zoom in again, there it appeared. So zoom out, disappears. Zoom in, reappears. Out, disappears, and reappears. Okay. So what that means is that I had mentioned before that you can set when you're zooming, you can set when this appears. Well, I set that to appear later because this is actually, a pretty big piece of data, right? And so it appears a little later, so it's not slowing down my map when I'm zooming around when it's zoomed all the way out there, and that topo map wouldn't really be doing me any good anyway. Okay, so I've got my base map embedded in my website, and it's being hosted by Mapbox. So now I need to get it into Carto, and Mapbox and Carto have just started working together really nicely. So there's two different ways. There's two different ways of doing it. So you can copy this here, style URL and the access token. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the Carto code. And then it gives you in Carto, click change base map yours and paste in the XYZ URL above. Okay. So what we're going to do is go to Carto. So carto.com. I'm going to log in. I've already got my account. So I've got a bunch of maps in here. I'm just going to choose an untitled map. And I want to change my base map. So we're going to go to source. Mapbox. Add a style. So here's the X. So there's where we put our XYZ link. Add base map. Okay, so we should see, right? This should be our base map, which it is. So, Carto didn't have the default zoom, so that's something that we'd have to configure within Carto itself. So anyway, now we can take the base map we made in Mapbox and use it in Carto, which is pretty nice. Let me go back. Let's do. I just want to try doing this another way. So again, let's mess with the base map. So let's get our map box, base map. So now it says enter your map ID and your access token. So this is, instead of the XYZ tab, we've got the Mapbox tab. So let's go back to Mapbox. Here's our style URL. Copy that. And then the access token, which is this. So I've not been getting this to work, but let's see. So it's saying our access token is not valid. So anyway, I don't know why that hasn't been working, but the XYZ method definitely does work. So anyway, that is how you then use your base map. And in subsequent tutorials, I'm going to teach you how to use Carto to do some vector analyses. So you'll be able to add vectors onto your map and start doing some analyses within Carto itself, which is pretty dang powerful. So anyway, I'll see you for the next tutorial for that.